Ivan. I'm here in Vienna with my friends from Biafra, with the exile government, and we are calling on you, President Stubb, President of Finland. You are a great leader. We are also conservatives. You have in Finland made a big mistake. You have set into jail one freedom fighter and a very great gentleman, the Prime Minister in exile of the Biafra Christians, of the new Biafra government. Please release him. Please set him free. Please, Alexander Stubb, I'm your friend. Set him free.
Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, so the EU NATO members, alright, calls on Alexander Stubb, which is also the government of Finland, to release Simon Ekpa, since everything, or the reason why they actually arrested Simon Ekpa, or maybe imprisoned him, is as a result of him fighting for the freedom of his people. And because of that, everyone can attest with the evidence that is trending all over the social media platforms about what is currently going on in Nigeria. According to most of the things he actually said on the social media during his time, he said that, that there has been some unusual invading of criminals, terrorists, all right, herdsmen, into the Igbo land or into the southeastern communities. And that is the reason why he was doing what he's doing, to make sure that his people are being protected and preserved. And without looking at those reasons, the Finland government sentenced him to 6 years imprisonment, of which he has already served some years. But then the EU NATO members calls on Finland government to look into Simon Ekpa's matter and free him to go back to his people because of the situation on ground. Because it has been rumored that almost all the communities in Igbo land, in the southeast, all right, has been taken over by Fulani bandits. And these this situation needs to be tackled immediately before things really get out of hand, all right? And just after this particular video, I'm also going to play you a video of Sowore, all right, exposing a lot of things that actually involves Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigerian government, and the reason why he feels that everything that was done to Nnamdi Kanu was done for a particular reason, not because they wanted to imprison him, but there is a reason. So I'd like you guys to also pay attention, as this video provides a lot of information that will keep you guided on what is currently going on within the community and the government of the USB. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back.
Alexander Stubb of Finland, please, we are calling on you. Please, we want you to release our Prime Minister. We want him to come to us. We need somebody to lead us into this movement, and we already started. Finland have been supporting Biafra from the days of 1967, 1969 to 1970. Finland have helped us in many ways. And how come this end time, we're already approaching to our freedom, and this kind of thing happen? Please, Nigeria are a terrorist country. They are arresting Boko Haram. After 3 months, they leave them. They let them go and say that they are repentance. And they give them the weapons to go and fight in the eastern part of Nigeria, which I come from, a Biafra. I'm a Biafra. Please, we are pleading on you. The next court case, which our Prime Minister is going to have, please, he should be out from this detention. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. My name is Shifopara. I'm using this opportunity to tell the Finland government they should leave our PM. We really need them. Our PM is not a terrorist. If he's a terrorist, what is going on in Nigeria? Is our PM out? We are using this opportunity to ask them, please, allow our Prime Minister to come back to us. We need them. We need him. Thank you.
Dear President of Finland, dear Alexander Stubb, release our Prime Minister, Mr. Ekpa. Release him now.
Yes,
please. Free Simon.
Free Simon. Release.
Free Ekpa.
Free Ekpa.
Free Biafra.
Free Biafra.
Ex-Nigeria.
Ex-Nigeria.
Freedom.
Freedom.
It's already here. Freedom is already here.
We are going home.
We are going home.
We are going home. We are coming. Thank you.
Freedom.
Simon, we are here for you.
Our PM, Simon Ekpa, the Biafran government are here for you. We are very proud of you. Freedom must come. Freedom must come.
Freedom. Free Simon.
Free Simon. Free Simon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A reaction when Christopher Musa was Chief of Defense Staff, I criticized him when he said he wants to fence Nigeria. For me, it's just, replacing one incompetent person with another incompetent person. The fundamental issues to be resolved about Nigeria's security situation is not going to be addressed by changing personnel. It has to be done by changing tactics. I have said it. In this modern day and time, and you can hear me out, you don't even need a defense minister to defeat terrorists. You can just get drone operators and buy the real drones and deliver justice to terrorists wherever they are. The defense minister that they are hiring don't even know how to operate a phone. Yes, technology has become how the world is operated upon. The world is operated on operating systems, but people who live in analog times cannot lead a digitalized era. That is the truth. It is very easy to defeat these terrorists. Go and look at the fight between Israel and Iran.
Yes.
For the first time in the history of mankind, we may no longer need aircraft to fight wars anymore. Just sit in your house and start pressing buttons.
Yes.
You reply me, I reply you. We discuss peace.
Yes.
So anybody who is still buying aircraft in 2025 now is not serious. You should be investing on platforms that can deliver justice to these terrorists. With 5 people, you can wipe out all the terrorists in this country if you have the right drones. But when you ask them to go and buy drones now, the one they will buy for 100,000 is the same one they use in covering wedding, which is $2,000. So when you have those kind of people in your procurement section, you have no chance in the world to deliver justice to terrorists. The problem, and I will keep saying this, that has crippled our security agencies and security system and platform, number 1 is corruption. 2 is incompetence. And number 3 is the wickedness of our leaders, because you cannot ask somebody who is funding terrorists to go and become Minister of Defense and expect him to defeat terrorists. That is what Matawale was doing when he was in Zamfara as governor. Matawale was recorded several times as giving out Hillocked vans to terrorists. And when he became Minister of Defense, he's giving Okada, motorbikes, to Nigerian soldiers who go and fight terrorism. Where do you fight terrorism with motorbikes? It's as good as committing suicide to walk into a bush filled with terrorists and bandits and kidnappers on top of motorbikes. When serious armies around the world, like I said, are using technology.
Suicide mission.
Yes. With one drone, you can first locate all these terrorists and use another drone to deliver justice to them. They call them Hellfire missiles. If there's anything I like to hear, is to know that the elites are tasting what the rest of us are tasting in terms of insecurity in this country. But the truth is that no VIP is, divested of their security. This is an opportunity for the police to make money during this Christmas, because everybody will now rush to go and pay for VIP protection. The police is very strategic. Are you hearing me? That the time you ask VIP to be taken from police is the Christmas period when the VIPs need police the most. Because all of them are going to be heading back home. So what do? They come back to you and say, please, we are sorry that we have not been paying enough. So pay you whatever you want. Nobody. That's why the IG, a joker, I'm talking about the illegal IG, now gave an order that anybody who is still with VIP should be arrested by the police. So if I'm a senior police officer and I'm escorting a DIG and a junior police officer see me at a checkpoint, he will now come and arrest me. Is it possible? The commissioner of police that you asked to arrest them himself has given out half of his policemen to VIPs. So who is going to arrest who? It's a joke. It's because the leadership of the police don't know what they are doing. Or they know what they are doing, but they don't want to tell the Nigerian leadership that this is business time for us. If you know of any VIP, please, whose police has been removed, just know that that VIP has not paid the appropriate price. And he has not gone to renew his contract.
So it's not a franchise.
So it's a franchise.
Yes.
We're talking about over 210 policemen. That's officially policemen that are in existence. Over 100,000 of them are serving VIP. The IG said he recalled 11. So there's still 90,000 policemen missing. Back who are still on the field. And I can be challenged on this at any time to provide the evidence. They know it. They know that these are things that I'm very versed with because, we have all the information necessary about the police and other security agencies in the country. Well, what Nuhu Ribadu has come to tell you is that he's the new chief negotiator with the terrorists. So, and that's probably what Tinubu appointed him to be doing now. What they are doing is empowering the terrorists. And it is because they have no capacity to disempower them. So they engage. If Nuhu Ribadu can tell you that they're in good hands, they said, and they are safe where they are, then come and redefine to me the meaning of safety. If a child who is barely 15 to 16 years is not in school and not with their parents, they are not safe. There's nobody who is safe in the hands of deranged kidnappers, terrorists, or bandits. No one. So that's why I said maybe you should redefine to me the meaning of safety. But they are telling you, without missing words, that's the world you are living in. Maybe some of you are still in denial.
Do you now support the U.S. coming to rescue Nigeria?
No, the U.S. is not coming to rescue Nigeria. The U.S. is ridiculing Nigerian leaders.
So what should we do?
Well, kick out the leaders who cannot protect you. That's simple. You deserve protection, not from the... You didn't elect Donald Trump to protect you. Elected, or they selected Tinubu. And the reason I'm saying this, so that those of you who are carried away by U.S. promises, is that if the U.S. comes here to help you clear Sambisa forest, who is going to clear the forest in Edo State for you? Except you then agree that the U.S. must replace your government. So your next governor in Edo State will be called Moore from Idaho. The one from Ondo State will be from New York. The one from Zamfara, they may not find a governor to go to Zamfara because U.S. people don't like to go to unsafe places. So, and I have restated it again, that as an African, a Pan-Africanist, it is a disgrace that we keep looking for, salvation from the people who enslaved us, the people who colonized us. Somebody who took you as a slave 400,000 years ago cannot love you when it is him and his past policies and of their grandparents that put you in the condition that have you forgotten the Cold War? Have you forgotten colonialism? Have you forgotten their attempts to replace that? They've even trained so many of the soldiers you are seeing today, DSS, they were trained in the US or by the US security agencies. How come the training didn't have any impact on them? So if you want salvation, build your own country. Elect leaders who can protect you, but always looking for help.